Voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. I don't know about you, but I fully expect this match to steal the show.
And approaching the ring, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Here's a guy committed to excellence. You have to appreciate that.
Indeed he is. Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I want to tell you something, Michael. This might well be one of the most highly anticipated nights of the entire year. Oh, yeah. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
He went up, and it went down. Look out.
We all know what goes up must come down. Samoa Joe's Muscle Buster is undoubtedly one of the most devastating moves in all of sports entertainment today. But if I'm being completely honest, I have to question the name. Hey, let's talk briefly about Samoa Joe.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Bad news for Samoa Joe.
Things have gone from bad to worse.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. King, earlier you were questioning the name of Samoa Joe's Muscle Buster. What is it about the name you question?
Oh no, that's a painful looking armbar. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
Shockwave sent down the spine.
Oh man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Great hold being applied.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look out, look out! Oh gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did.
on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
You know, for a while there, a lot of people called the Iron Sheik the king of the suplex. But don't be surprised if Samoa Joe...
Oh, man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that. And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Man, Cole, this is just great offense by Samoa Joe.
And to your point earlier, King, Samoa Joe doesn't just execute your run-of-the-mill suplexes. We're talking dragon suplexes, half Nelson suplexes, German suplexes.
Yeah, the list really goes on and on. As a matter of fact, the only thing longer might be the variation of...
The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
And that's a missed opportunity to put Samoa Joe away.
And you may not have that opportunity again in this match.
Let's just hope Samoa Joe's stamina can hold up.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a... Incredible! This has to be it.
Man, that one rocked him.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
And he escapes with a kick out.
The Viper slithers out of that pinning predicament. As far as signature finishing moves go in the WWE, Randy Orton's RKO gets a lot of attention, and rightfully so. But his running punt kick to an opponent's head deserves its share of attention too, because that move is every bit as brutal and bone-crunching as the RKO.
Oh, I think this man means business. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
Man, there's no getting up from that.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
His shoulders are down. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
All the Vipers locked in. Randy's hearing the voices in his head. This is how he gets that focus, that strength. The Viper can dial up that intensity whenever he chooses.
There may be no fighting out of this.
And now Randy Orton could have this match in the bag.
He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Count, Red, count.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Man, I thought Samoa Joe was out.
It certainly looked like it, but don't ever count Samoa Joe out.
Can he score the pin? And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Randy Orton refuses to lose here tonight.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, Samoa Joe with a nice reversal.
Real nice. If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Oh, wow. Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
That's vicious. Cutting off action inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Adding insult to potential injury there.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
You have to think that's it.
He's just getting dissected. Boy, he's really done his homework for this match. He's just getting dissected.
Looking for all the glory here.
1, 2.
What a match! Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him. What do we got here?
2, 3.
Make no mistake about it, this is getting ugly.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Submission locked in, and this might be it. There's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
7.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Not this! Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe.
2.
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
Going for broke.
Randy Orton delivering crippling punishment.
This guy's just getting worn out.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, R2. Look how excited you are.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here. Here's the cover.
1, 2.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
I have no idea. I have no idea how Randy Orton kicked out of that. Oh, there's another hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though, that's for sure. When this guy's on, look out. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, my. Samoa Joe.
He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that.
And Samoa Joe makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange.
You got him hurt now, Joe.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic. Samoa Joe with the offense.
You better look out. Here comes Randy Orton. His moves are so crisp, so devastating, and no wasted movement.
That's it. He's out. Oh, my gosh, that cut's hard to look at. He has just worn him out.
Just making his presence felt there. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Samoa Joe is definitely...
Hey, this may very well be it.
Well, King, you definitely have a win.
Man, he's got to feel great.
Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. We may be looking at the match of the year. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. That match was incredible.
Here's your winner, Samoa Joe.
Big win here to start the show.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
Join us next week.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Christian.
This place is deafening. Listen to it. This guy's got his work cut out for him here tonight. I can assure you of that.
To see by my eyes is all I was told I should see. Opinions now
approaching the ring, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Who could ever forget the night after WrestleMania 29 when Dolph Ziggler cashed in his Money in the Bank contract to capture the World Heavyweight title from Alberto Del Rio?
Let me tell you something. That was one of the loudest eruptions I have ever heard.
I think it's fair to say that the athleticism on display in this match will be unlike anything we've seen in quite some time.
Things are exactly what they seem. I will define the things you dream. Contract was going again. I come out a perfect
Rusev Udria, Rusev Machka.
And approaching the ring, from Bulgaria, weighing 305 pounds, Rusev.
Wow! The roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
Talking to him earlier today, I can tell you that he's motivated to be remembered as one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots.
Who doesn't have that as a goal? And with these three competitors, it's anyone's ball game. I have a feeling that action is going to be plenty intense in this one.
I can't believe this is a no disqualification match. We could see anything in this one.
Could see anything. We will see anything. Anything and everything. Great move. You know, when you're set to go against Dolph Ziggler, Cole, avoid the zigzag at all costs. I've seen Dolph grab a hold of someone and hit that move to end a match, even when Ziggler's been on the receiving end of a beating. You know, if an opponent of Ziggler's could have eyes put in the back of their head, I'd say make a doctor's appointment.
And so what are your thoughts right now on Rusev?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Not today, too fast.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. King, we talked about this, and I'm going to reiterate. For any
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back. No wiggle room here for Rusev.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole?
Dolph Ziggler's in complete control.
Not giving Christian a chance for any recovery here. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Paying attention to the back now.
Well, Michael, when you have an opponent like Dolph Ziggler who can do so many things in the ring, it's hard to come up with a strategy that covers everything. But I think we've made it pretty clear to give yourself enough space in between yourself and the show-off so that you can stay far away from the zigzag.
Dolph Ziggler may get this, folks. Dolph Ziggler turns it around. You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe this. We may have just seen a career come to an end right here in front of us.
No kidding, Cole. This looks bad.
It nailed him. Christian's got to be hurt after that.
You're right. That was certainly a direct hit to Captain Charisma.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
We've talked at great lengths about Rusev's annihilating offense. Well, the way the Bulgarian Brute finishes opponents is equally alarming. Rusev's accolade is one of the most paralyzing submission moves sports entertainment has ever witnessed. You can actually hear the victim's bones break.
What punishment? I mean, the back of the cranium is just being pummeled.
This guy is going to have a permanent headache.
Now back to the ring. Someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble.
And a quick kick. Rusev has the focus of a cyborg. This man will not be deterred and will not be denied in his quest to expunge WWE of all its superstars. Rusev wants to be the only man standing with every WWE title in his possession.
Oh my gosh, Cole, that's a terrifying scenario. But Rusev is the one.
Christian makes the cut. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Oh no, wait a minute, Cole, what's he gonna do here? This might be big. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. He's got him. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Showing an aggressive side here.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. The most impressive thing about Christian's offense is that it's so diverse. He's so technically sound when it comes to traditional mat game, but at the same time, he's also not afraid to fly. That's what makes him so dangerous.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Christian using his speed right there.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
To your point about Christian's diverse offense, I was talking to a superstar just a few days ago about what it was like to face Christian. He told me that he never knew if he was going to get suplexed or hit with a frog splash or floored with one of his patented baseball slides.
Yeah, and if none of that works, we've seen Christian resort to a few dastardly tactics at various times over the years. He's pretty handy with a steel chair, if you know what I mean. He's showing no signs of letting up.
The shoulders are down. Oh no, wait a minute, Cole, what's he gonna do here? Oh, this is not going to be good.
Now that's how you make a statement. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
Oh, Dolph Ziggler.
Will this? They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
What a punch!
Rusev's getting the running super kick. The end is near.
And the party is over.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Oh, what a wild move by Christian. There's the pin. Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in.
Uh-oh, the sleeper hold.
Good night, nighty-night.
Covers. Oh, and he stops the count. What action.
Not this.
He's looking. What an insane move by Dolph Ziggler. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. The reversal from Ziggler. And now, Rusev pushing forward.
What height, what distance. I bet when they got up today, they didn't expect me to launch like a dart.
And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Oh, look at this. He's been opened up.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest. Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
I bet they could hear that one up in the rafters.
Looking to fly. Oh, my. Rusev is in position.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
The accolade.
Oh, man, that is brutal.
This should do it right there. The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole.
We're looking at complete domination here. Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the... Here's the cover.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
The offensive attacks from Rusev are frightening enough. But what we're seeing here is a different level of power. The Russian Federation hero has...
What do we got here? He's going for the abdominal stretch, and he has got it locked in. Oh, that puts so much pressure on your entire rib cage and your back. He may have to tap here.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday.
Now, you have to love the upside of Dolph Ziggler. This young man can do a lot of amazing things in the ring.
The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway favorite in this one. Rusev is making his presence known.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
The referee is simply here to make the 3 counter, ask if a competitor gives up. Other than that, he has absolutely no power over what these competitors do.
Yeah, and they have done just about everything imaginable up to this point in this no disqualification match. Oh, look at Dolph Ziggler here. So brazen, so aggressive. Well, we know he loves to show off.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been fun to watch, but this has been a war. Ow!
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Breaking fools up now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
He thinks he has it. Oh, the pinfall's broken up. That could have been it. Could have been all over right there.
Yeah, I've been in similar positions in there.
Oh, zigzag. And and the referee's count is broken. Talk about just in the nick of time.
No kidding. I'll tell you, I really thought that was going to be all she wrote.
How much more damage can the neck take? Christian with the excellent move to get out.
He's got him hooked.
We know he's tough, but the back of his head is starting to resemble a speed bag.
Yeah, punch after punch after punch.
After punch. This is unspeakable cruelty. Moves like that put entire careers on the line.
Yeah, you're right. This is going too far. No need for something like that. Rusev reversing it. Incredible. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Oh, ow! He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
Rusev! Rusev! Wow, what a move from Rusev. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet.
2. Uh-oh. What's Rusev gonna do now? Uh-oh. Oh, out of nowhere! This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not gonna give up. But man, this has been physical.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. The heart stopper. This one is over.
Wait a minute, are you talking about me? No, I'm fine.
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
Looking for all the glory here.
And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere. Oh, monumental move by Christian.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
First time for everything, I guess.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Could this be it? Oh, my God, watch out. What a way to break the pin to keep this match going.
Man, that was close. That was a different kind of counterattack, but hey, whatever works.
The momentum Rusev can generate is unbelievable. Normally, I'd never imagined to question Rusev about anything, but this match has been a war, and Rusev's devastating offense requires an enormous amount of power.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Ah! Whoa!
We're looking at complete domination here.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. How much
much damage did that do? Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Looking highly motivated here. Christian with the offense. Great offense by Rusev.
Oh, what a shot.
The zigzag. Zigzag. I love the zigzag.
This should do it right there.
I think this.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Oh my, Rusev is in position. That's it, that's gotta be it. I mean, Rusev now, that's a finishing move, people.
You gotta be kidding me. What a slam.
1, 2.
He did it, what a huge win.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing? And here's some highlights from the matchup. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here's your winner, Rusev.
Very nicely done, and a very important victory.
Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
And that's it for this week of SmackDown. Good night, everybody.
From the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think. With matches like this, it's no wonder SmackDown is watched by so many people. Thank you to the WWE Universe for making this show such a success. This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner. No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Man, Michael, this is a standstill of epic proportion. No one wants to give an inch.
I'm sure this will not come as a surprise, but very, very little is known about the personal life of Bray Wyatt. We know he has his family members around him, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, but beyond that, in his finishing moves named Sister Abigail, named after his sister who passed away, Bray Wyatt's not someone I'd describe as an open book. And so, what are your thoughts right now on Bray Wyatt?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
4, 5.
I assure you, that hurts.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen.
6.
You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Michael, when it comes to the personal history of Bray Wyatt, you're right. We practically know nothing. We know about Rowan and Harper being at his side at all times, and yes, Sister Abigail is always lurking. But Bray Wyatt is such a mystery. I just can't figure out if it's better for everyone that way or not.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Oh, and he eats the canvas. Both entertainers go down in a big power slam. King, we spoke about Bray Wyatt, and it's not every day a superstar enters WWE's ranks and almost nothing is known about their personal life. I'll throw something out there. I think it's safe to say Bray Wyatt has lived a life filled with macabre visions. He keeps us in the dark because he wants us close to where he rests.
Oh, Michael, you just gave me the chills. I think you're right, though. We don't know anything about Bray Wyatt's life beyond what he shows us, because that's what he wants. Bray Wyatt wants everything, even the buzzards, to be a complete mystery.
Jericho sees the opening.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
If there's one thing an opponent of Chris Jericho's must do is set a strategy of ignoring Jericho's verbal attacks. You have to be able to avoid the trap of getting beaten down by Jericho's mind games. Otherwise, you won't have a chance.
Yeah, Michael, Jericho is a master at mind games. But an opponent has to remain focused. Otherwise, while they're occupied with what Jericho said, Y2J's 3 or 4 steps ahead, plotting how he's going to win the match.
1.
Oh, right to the gut. Oh, and there's a strike by Bray Wyatt.
3.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE, even that.
When someone as accomplished as Chris Jericho, there are countless things to combat against. The crucial first step is not allowing Jericho in your head. He'll shamelessly accost you with tirades, insults, and fabrications. But if an opponent wants to have a chance, they'll have to ignore all of it and focus on the match. This could end it in a hurry. There's the lion salt that's going to end right here.
Right, and boy, what a vicious lion salt.
We're looking at complete domination here. Thinking to avoid that.
For any opponent of Chris Jericho's, they need to be ready for a constant campaign of head games. I mean, Jericho would do...
The running senton. This one's in the books.
Call it a night. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. I can't believe Chris is still in this.
Up and over with a suplex.
There's some serious power right there.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
He's in big trouble. 3. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Chris Jericho developed his famous finishing move, the Lion Tamer submission hold. And in recent years, because that wasn't punishing enough, Jericho introduced the Code Breaker, which is a form of a backbreaker. So Jericho has 2 finishing moves that he can use at any time.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Oh, great move. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. He's having a seriously... Look out below! Look out!
Look at Jericho go. We've seen this man at his very best. Right now, Y2J's firing on all cylinders.
Well, Michael, we all know how adamant Chris is about it. Look at this hold. He may have him here. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Here's the cover. 1, 2.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward.
We know what this is.
And now Bray Wyatt could have this match in the bag.
Oh, there it is. What a... Hey, the shoulders are down. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
Well, it's a big show. It's a big, big show now. Oh, baby, come on. Yeah, it's a big show.
And approaching the ring, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, The Big Show.
Look around. Everybody is on their feet right now.
A big match for him here tonight. Let's see if he's up for the challenge.
You won't see it coming, but I promise you now, it's a big show. Gonna set things right. Set 'em right. Yeah, it's a big show. Who's gonna burn this house tonight?
Big Show obviously enters this match with the size advantage.
Oh, he enters every match with the size advantage. He's the world's largest athlete.
The Big Show's so dangerous when he's focused like he is here.
What are your thoughts on the Big Show?
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed.
Where did this explosion of offense come from? What an offensive show by Bo Dallas.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
There have been a number of Goliaths in WWE over the years, but very few have had the presence and intimidation factor of the Big Show. Show doesn't have to do anything but give that stare, and even the most hardened superstar will take a step backward.
Yeah, but the Big Show has done a lot more than stare over the course of his career, Cole. Big Show has won titles, plenty of them. That rather sizable waist of his,
You have to think that's it. Makes the cover. And a kick out.
the kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Oh, if that didn't put Big Show away, maybe nothing will.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Bo Dallas.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
For the first title Big Show won, taking the WWE Championship off Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series 2002 to the World Heavyweight crown he won in 2011. With a slew of tag team titles in between, the footprint Show has left on WWE might be just as big as his actual foot.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Not today, too fast. He's inflicting some serious pain here. And now, Big Show could have this match in the bag.
You know, we just can't skip over those tag team titles of the Big Show.
Big Show looking for the early finish.
What a huge win.
They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here's your winner, The Big Show.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
Bo Dallas has to be disappointed after that performance. I know I would be.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Pennsylvania, the United States Champion, the Olympian, Kurt.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
I've heard some impressive crowd responses over the years, but the response this guy gets, well, it's incredible.
It's deafening most of the time.
From Gainesville, Georgia, AJ Styles.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye, and this is one of those times.
His eyes tell the story of a man determined to win here tonight.
He's not determined to win, stay home.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
They're struggling for control right now.
Oh, struggle is right, Cole. This is really back and forth.
In full control. What do you believe Styles is thinking about?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Has the headlock. Squeezing down on the head. Oh! He's really taking over this match now.
Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He's got him. Oh, out of nowhere.
Going toe-to-toe here. If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening.
There's the suplex.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Look out.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Not this.
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that.
Fighting from a position of full health here. And into the cover. And he escapes with a kick out.
Not today. Too fast.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Oh, this isn't good. That's it. He's done.
Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's in big trouble. Look at this. This could be it.
Suicide dive. This one is in the books.
All I can say is OMG.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if that left an imprint on the boot's sole.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. The shoulders are down.
2.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Man, somebody's going to be sore in the morning.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that.
What a display of power that was. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
Makes the cover. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. Whoa, what a drop kick. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Hey, he's going for it again.
Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole. He's absolutely relentless here. The shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Not this.
He's looking at it again. Mercy. There's the faith breaker.
The faith breaker? Oh, man. Oh, there it is.
Shoulders down. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. Oh, look out here. Uh-oh.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this?
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face.
Whoa, whoa!
The diving moonsault, that's a wrap.
It's all over but the crying. Whoa! Hey, this may very well be it.
1, 2, 3.
He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here's your winner, the Olympian, Kurt
Extremely impressive win, guys.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
You got that right, partner. Again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From the United Kingdom, the Icon.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
This one has all the makings of a dream match, Michael.
And approaching the ring, representing D-Generation X, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King. We're looking at arguably the greatest superstar of all time in Shawn Michaels.
You know, I've never seen a Shawn Michaels match that didn't leave me amazed, Michael. Oh, this is going to be great.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Well, let's make one thing clear. When you have the man known as the Icon and Mr. WrestleMania come out in front of a WWE audience, there won't be one person in their seat. The admiration these fans have for this man is, well, it's simply amazing.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Working for control.
If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
He's simply reminding him that he's heel.
You know, only a performer like Shawn Michaels can keep fans with one finger on their camera at all times. Shawn Michaels, with his brilliance in the ring, can send a crowd to the point where the roof is about to blow off the joint. Trust me, he knows it, and they know it.
The face is absorbing a lot of punishment right now. It might be a good idea to get those arms up.
The showstopper has taken control.
Quick thinking to avoid that. That landed perfectly.
climbing the turnbuckle. Oh, man, from the high rent district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Michaels is the prototypical superstar. Only he can do the things that we're seeing.
The abilities of Mr. WrestleMania are endless. Don't be fooled by all the death-defying moonsaults and flips and dives. Shawn Michaels can get on that mat and grapple with you, too. And remember, he's from Texas, so you know that when it calls for it, Shawn Michaels can throw fists with the best of them.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move.
Not today, too fast.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
You know, Michael, Shawn Michaels might be the perfect balance between attacks by air and by ground. When you add to that his flair for the dramatic and resiliency as a performer, it indeed...
The tombstone pile driver. This one's in the books.
Yeah, you don't get up from one of those.
1, 2. And he escapes with a kick out.
HBK just won't go away.
Are we going to see it?
Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
In the ropes, and that may have been the only escape. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
When we talk about history and Shawn Michaels, it doesn't seem like there's enough time in the day. I'm going to go back to January 12th, 1992, when Michaels turned on then partner Marty Jannetty by super kicking him in the face and throwing him through the barbershop window. Thought as tragic at the time. If that never happened, who knows if we would know the HBK that we see today.
Well, Michael, you talked earlier about one of the most horrifying turns in WWE history. I mean, you could hear the barbershop window glass break all the way from where I was down in Memphis. For me, I'm going back to SummerSlam 2002. The non-sanctioned street fight Shawn had against Triple H. You remember that?
Oh,
An amazing match and surreal return to WWE for Shawn. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. There are just so many moments to choose from. How about WrestleMania 10? The ladder match between Shawn and Razor Ramon for the Intercontinental Championship was revolutionary in every sense of the word. What a match.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
2. One offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point. Going for the cover.
You know, the thing that's so impressive about this is we're talking about great moments in WWE history that happened at different times. In each phase of his career, Shawn Michaels was making history. Now that is special.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Looking for all the glory here.
1, 2, 3. It's over. It's all over.
We may be looking at the match of the year. I can't believe what we saw in that match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. We may be looking at the match of the year.
Here's your winner, the Icon.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.